Hey guys, this is a quick video to show you how to create the look of water in PocketStudio. So I've got our trusty yellow submarine and I'm going to add to the scene a water simulation. It's nothing special, it's not simulated around the submarine, but it will do. So it's an Alembic file and I can just drag and drop into the viewport. Whoa. It's big, so I'm going to scale that down, hit import, let's come in with some cameras, let's get rid of those, and maybe it's still a little big, so R to scale, and let's drop it down a bit as well, W to move. Okay, so that's our water. So now I'm going to add a shader, because this is the default shader. So I'm going to add a shader and try to make it look like water. So I can hit, with the object selected, I can hit create material. Let's call that water. And I'm going to stick with the metallic roughness shader model. That's fine for water. So water doesn't really have a diffuse component, so I can drop the base color to black. So next I want to turn on high quality mode, or enable RTX. So press F2, switch to high quality, and you can start to see reflections, but they're a bit fuzzy, so let's turn the roughness down. So at 0, that doesn't look very good either, it's not very realistic, so let's take the roughness up a little bit, but not too far. So that kind of looks better. So metallic, leave as is, dielectric, FO, leave as is. The refractive index for water is 1.33-ish. You can generally Google the IOR for different materials and get the right number. So water also needs to be transparent, so we can turn up the transmission weight. If we go straight to 1, so that's fully transparent, which isn't very realistic for this body of water. So let's say this is an ocean. It's going to be full of particles in there that are stopping the light from passing through smoothly, so we can turn that right back down. But also, as the light travels through the water, it's going to be coming out with a reduced spectrum, so we need to set a transmission color, and that's going to be a kind of bluey, maybe bluey, greeny kind of color. No emission, no bump, no subsurface. So that's kind of all we need for water, and that's kind of looking alright. It's behaving like water. So let's try that with an environment map. I've got this pool here. So you can take an HDR, just drag and drop into the viewport, hit import, and then with the sky selected, you need to untick rather, use generated sky dome, and then you'll see your HDR image. And so it's this pool scene. That's not looking too bad, but maybe you'd hope there'd be a few less particles in this kind of water, so we can turn the transmission back up. And there we go, that's not looking too bad at all for our pool scene. Let's try another one. We've got small harbour. Import. So there's the water over there. And this doesn't look too bad. Maybe again we'll turn the transmission down. So there we go. That's how you create water in PocketStudio.